All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We definitely appreciate you guys watching. So today we're going to talk about a topic that is very, very debatable here in the community. A lot of people have a lot of input, so definitely put comments down below. So we're going to talk about, should you carry a spare mag? And this is something that I do sometimes. This is something that I don't sometimes. But again, it's definitely a good topic. So I got Nick. What's going on, Nick?
How's it going, man?
Good, good. How you been, man?
I was playing peekaboo with you there.
There you were. I was about to say your name, and I'm like, where are you going to? All right, so tell the viewers where they could find your channel, what you do, and all that good stuff.
There's a link down below. Come check us out. We stream live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We talk a lot about firearms and specifically training. My channel promotes you getting out and training a lot, not practicing, training. Yeah, putting out content, putting out videos. And you guys can even go check on my channel to see a bunch of JH6 on my channel as well.
Yeah.
I've been going full operator.
Yeah, I've been there operating in the operating space. But all right. All right, man. So I know you got a couple of things to say about this this topic. I would say you're a little bit more into concealed carry than me. You actually carry a full size gun, and you actually carry, a light attached to your gun and stuff like that. So,
not just a light, my friend. Not just a light. I even have a red dot. So,
oh man, you got to show us that operator gun, too, because I'm kind of jealous. To tell you the truth, man, I'm kind of jealous about that gun. But anyways, so should you carry a spare mag? I guess the answer will be yes, because it brings you a lot of benefits. I mean, you want to talk about some of those benefits?
Well, number one is you have more bullets. I think that's number one. I don't think anybody's ever been in a gunfight and said, "God, I wish I had less bullets." Yeah. I don't think anybody's ever said that. Having more ammunition, obviously a good thing. I mean, and this is not a knock; it's just statistical fact. I mean, the amount of people that I've actually had to citizens I've actually had to reload in a self-defense situation is very small. But that's why it doesn't matter that we still train for it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's priority number one. Number two is especially semi-automatics. So that's what we're talking about here with magazines. So semi-automatic defensive handguns. I would probably say 95% of all failures will be involving the magazine. So around not feeding, around not ejecting, something along those lines. You're gonna have to interact with the magazine. Basically, you're gonna have to smash it, rip it, go on, whatever it might be. Generally, the magazine is somewhere involved in the equation of malfunctions. So for whatever reason, if you were in that bad of a situation, you might have to just dump a mag, insert a fresh magazine, and that could be faster if you're having a lot of malfunctions or whatever it might be. I think those are probably the main two reasons of more bullets. And then if you have some sort of malfunction, I mean, magazines do go bad after a long time. So it just gives you more options, and it's not much of a sacrifice to carry. So what I generally do, so I have my Glock 19 Space Blaster 3000 with my 15 round mag, and then I carry a spare 17 round mag. There's lots of ways to do it, because we just recorded a video about off body carry. I had it my Gray Ghost Gear Stealth Operator Pack. But then if I'm carrying it on me, I generally use a 4C Tactical inside the waistband mag pouch. Or if for some reason I'm going to go outside the waistband with it, I have a Tough Products BPMP that I carry in. But I think the benefits are there's no real sacrifice other than you got to carry around a little more weight. But the benefits are huge to where more bullets and, if you have some sort of magazine-induced malfunctions, you can get rid of it, put a new one in, be good to go.
Yeah, no doubt. I feel like I have nothing to say, man. I should have been the first one talking because you took all my points. The only thing that I would say is that if you are going to carry some type of magazine pouch, and then again, you're gonna have your handgun attached to you, or 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock, however you carry. You're probably gonna have to have a pretty good belt, because now you have a handgun, you have a magazine attached to the other side, typically in your other side of your body. So I'm not gonna say it's a lot of weight, but you got a couple of things attached to your body. Having a good belt is probably gonna be something that is gonna bring you some benefits to the fight.
So, no, absolutely. And then I know there's also good products out there that attach onto the mic so you can put it in your pocket with a clip.
Mhm.
I haven't tried those. I've heard some good things about some of them. I mean, and the big thing too is a lot of people throw it in their man. I went to the gym today for the first time, and I'm blanking. Pocket. Wow, I couldn't think of the word pocket. How amazing is
Pocket.
that? If you put it in your pocket, the issue with that is I mean, number one, you can get more junk in your magazine, but there it could jumble around, and if you had to pull it out, how's it going to be oriented? Is it going to be oriented backwards to how you normally do it? It's going to be right. It's going to be wrong. It's going to be upside down. Flip it. So that's why I like to carry something that makes my magazine static in regards to every time I draw it, I know exactly how it's going to be, and then that just helps me, get the gun back up and going.
Yeah, that's a good point. And also, a lot of times the rounds may move out of place. So just
Mhm.
the round shifting a little bit forward or something like that, it could also give you issues
Yeah.
when you load the
Something
rounds.
like that slides out
Yeah,
or
just a little thingy. Uh, but anyway, I mean, I think you make good points. I have nothing else to say. I mean, obviously, some of you guys out there may not carry a spare mag. Don't feel bad about it. I done it as well many, many, many times. But just keep in mind that when you do, I mean, you doing that is going to affect the way you're going to fight. I mean, if you
Yep.
actually find yourself in a confrontation, having a spare magazine is going to help you out. So if you don't have one, just keep in mind what you have and what you fight with. So again,
Yep.
you will carry the minimum gear that you have, but the moment of truth comes around, you find yourself in a firefight in some type of attack. You're gonna suffer because you minimize your gear to the bare minimum, and that's something that happens to me as well. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know if I made any sense with that, but
Find what works
um,
for you again, and me and you've discussed before. Know what your limitations are. Mission drives gear. That's what we like to say on our show, and we're not talking mission military type of stuff.
yeah,
But if I'm just going to run down to the grocery store real quick, yeah, I might throw my Glock 42 with the spare mag. If I'm going to the mall, I'm going to roll with my Glock 19 probably. You know, mission drives gear. Do what works for you. Find what works for you. I mean, if you carrying a spare magazine makes it to where you just don't want to even carry a gun, well, okay, don't carry the spare magazine, carry the gun.
mhm.
Find what works for you, train with it, get it out and run it, and roll on.
Yeah. Here's the last point that I'm gonna make because some people are gonna say this. Well, if I carry a Glock 17 and I carry 17 rounds, that's a good amount of rounds. That's pretty good amount of rounds. But
Absolutely.
but like you said, and I don't want to be doing some type of tempo index over here, but like I said, like you said, it's not just because the amount of rounds. If you have some type of malfunction or something, having that spare magazine is going to help out. So it's not just about rounds. Keep that in mind because a lot of times people make that statement. Well, I don't need one because I have 17 rounds. Well, it's not just about the amount of rounds that you have in your gun. So again, Nick, good points, man. Anything going on in your channel?
We have our February EDC series going on, and then just dropping content, man, when we can.
Cool, man. I appreciate you coming by and stopping by and spending some time here in the JH6 channel. We definitely appreciate that. So, all right, guys, if you guys like this type of videos, click like. Let me know down in the comments. Do you carry spare magazines? Do you think it's a good idea? You think it's a bad idea? All that good stuff. Definitely put comments down below. We definitely appreciate that. As always, if you like this videos, click like, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and God is in control.